That's golden, and that's true. That's a tough pill to swallow for many. Uh, just to piggyback on that, I have to share. Working in customer service for all this time, that's one of the hardest things for baby boomers to adapt and do, is because for all of their life, they've been told, my way or the highway, or that's just kind of, I don't want to listen to the youngers because they don't know anything, or especially for us millennials, they don't want to listen to what we have to say because of the status. There's a seniority in a sense that it's playing into the role to where, oh, okay, well, we're young, we may not know everything. Yes, I understand that you're experiencing, you've lived a long time, so to speak, but there's also wisdom that you can find in any generation. And that's just kind of the moral of the story. It doesn't matter how old or young you are, you can always find someone with some spark of wisdom or any type of knowledge that can always be beneficial and helpful to you, especially whenever you're trying to adapt in this new age in society. So I think that's a very good point. For this last three right here, it says, what you should do for baby boomers at your workplace. The first one says, recognize them for their accomplishments. Baby boomers place value on the organizations they work for, the positions they hold, and the duration with which they stayed with a company. Acknowledging their accomplishments will improve your chances of retaining them. Would you guys say y'all agree with that statement?
So I will agree with this one. And essentially the reason why I do is currently I'm working with a lot of baby boomers within my current job. And one thing I notice, a lot of times they'll say they're very comfortable in doing just kind of sometimes the bare minimum, or even just they'll say they're set in their ways. So they'll leave it for the young ones to figure all that stuff out. But what I've found kind of cool about it is that's something that is forever going to be a thing, right? It's like this generation against this generation, and that generation didn't do this, but this generation did that. So it's like a challenge trying to find common ground.